Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you very much for listening to this YouTube channel. June 1, it's another month. So, tapos na 5 months of trading. How's your portfolio? How's your performance? No? So as you know, the market is just trading sideways for the first 5 months of the year. No? So there's no fresh catalyst to lift our markets higher. And even with the issues sa US and China, our market is not even dropping. No? So it's time for second liners to move. This is also the reason why you can see Vulcan move. No? So Vulcan, of course, will be used as a backdoor vehicle of East Coast group. So there we already discussed that. Other than that, Ion. No? So yan, yung mga gumagalaw. Petron, after that pump, it's time for the shares to be distributed. Ano yung sabihin nun? So, you can see that Petron started moving as early as March. So, come May, yan, they started pumping that to as high as 4 pesos and 60 centavos. So, if you bought at 4 pesos and 60 centavos, it looks like 4 pesos is cheap. Looks like na you're buying it at a 10% discount. So, people buy Petron at 4. So, it's dropping again, 3.95. Oh, it's looking cheaper again. Let's buy. So, without knowing na it looks like a distribution phase na. Sabi ko, there's nothing going on here with market not going anywhere. Uh, the market, at least, will look for several second or third liner plays. No? So, yung mga pump, sakay sa pump, huwag sa dump. Anyway, our market was supposed to bounce today after that sell-off yesterday sa MSCI, but wala. There's no bounce. No? So, market dropped 46.78 points to close at 6,430.58. Value turnover is back at normal levels at 4.18 billion. No? So, Maharlika Fund was also passed. No? So, let's see which stocks will benefit from this. So, good intention. Let's see how they will execute the plan. So it's not the first time. Actually, the intention was really encouraging. No? Some countries they also have sovereign funds, no? But they have excess money kasi. No? The problem with us, dami na nating utang. This Maharlika Fund cannot fail. No? So yun lang naman yung issue natin dyan. Anyway, FGen, no? So they also signed a memorandum of understanding for the proposed lease and operations of their liquefied natural gas storage in Batangas City. So, partner nila dito si, I think, Prime Infra. Anyway, Frutas also announced its acquisition of a cloud kitchen. No? So, of course, Frutas closed lower today. No? So, sabi ko nga, given that we're now back at pre-pandemic levels, no? Mall foot traffic is back. I'm not really sure if there's an appetite for cloud kitchens. But of course, cloud kitchens are booming during the time of pandemic, no? Kasi wala minimal operations, minimal kitchen, no? So order ka lang ng food, de-deliver na sa'yo, no? Minimal operations, minimal overhead. No? So parang may isang area ka doon, tapos there's several brands in there. Anyway, MRate intends to acquire several office assets from Mega World, no? Adding a total gross leasable area of around 150,000 square meters to their portfolio. No? So let's monitor MRate. No? Of course, as price goes down, the yield goes higher. This applies for all rates. Of course, it dropped as low as 12 pesos. No? Kung ayaw nyo ng sakit na ulo, get dividends na lang. Anyway, Semirara also plans to divert its operations from Chinese market to Japanese market. At least they're trying to make a second trial shipment to Japan this June. No? So of course, most of their shipments are really sa China. No? Coal dependent kasi ang China. But pag nagka-problem kasi with our relationship with China, they need to divert to other countries. Cebu Landmaster will be launching around 30 billion worth of pipeline projects this year, at least to sustain its successful growth trajectory in 2022. So kulang na talaga dito anchor investors for Cebulan Masters is also the reason na wala siyang liquidity. No? Anyway, Globe is down year to date, no? Underperforming versus our index. No? So let's see if we can accumulate Globe at around 1.6 levels. No? So of course, there's some several outflows sa Globe dati na it looks like malabo umabot sa 1,600 but we're now here. No? So let's see. No? Pero talaga naman yan. This is also the time you buy on support. No? Remember when a big foreign firm upgraded their target rating in Globe because of that GCash angle, it propelled Globe to as high as 3,200. So they're valuing GCash at 500 billion pesos. Of course, iba yung metrics nila doon. They're using enterprise value over sales times 10 multiples. No? So I think 2021. Anyway, big news on MPI today as it looks like they're deferring. No? So MPI is requesting to defer the vote on the approval of the voluntary delisting from the PSE as they finalizes the fairness opinion and valuation report. So wala na tayong MPI. We were able to sell all MPIs last week. No? Naubos rin, no? We bought that around 350, 360 during the time na no one's buying that, no? And foreigners were the one selling. No? So during that time, I look crazy. No? I'm the only one buying, no? Around January this year. No? So we have our reasons why we bought MPI that time. No? Again, it's a well-documented trade. So I don't really look at the buyers and sellers. I don't look at the foreign buy, foreign sell. Oh, foreign sell, why are you buying? So you're crazy. Oh, when they announced the tender offer news, price went zoom zoom, went kaboom. So MPI went to 450, 462 yung highest niya yung around January, February, no? We were able to sell some positions there, no? Pinayback ko rin. Tapos yung highest sell ko right now is around 450, no? So liquidated all my positions there. And there's one reader or viewer who made a comment na MPI also recorded a biggest net foreign buy. No? And we're the one dumping our shares. No? So sabi ko, I don't really monitor those net foreign buy, net foreign sell. Those are just distractions. So, well, when I look at the company, when I click that buy button, I always have an exit strategy. And my mind, oh, nakaset na yung mind natin. Will I make money here? If I will not make money, I will not invest. I will not trade this stock. Of course, if I am confident that I will make money here, I put my money there. No? So even GSMI surged today, 6%, 151. No? You don't even, we bought that around February. People keep on asking rin, why GSMI? Let's buy Costco, blah, blah, blah. It's cheaper. Eh, right now, it's 151. I'll start selling my shares na. Diba? So, those foreign buys and foreign sell are not really good indicators. Ano yung sabihin pag foreign buy? They're just foreigners. It's not Filipinos who's buying. Yun lang ang ibig sabihin doon. There's nothing extraordinary. No? So, kung 100, even everyday siya net foreign buy, oh, go for it. No? A foreigner only means the two things. It's not a Filipino citizen or they're using a BVI, British Virgin Island, no? Which is a tax haven. Other than that, walang bearing sa akin yan. The only concern is, aakyat ba or hindi? Will I make money or not? Those are the more valuable questions we need to answer. If we will make money, let's buy. If we will not make money, then why complicate? Anyway, LPC partners with a US firm to bring electric sea gliders to the Philippines. No? So, Lopez. So, GMA7, no? So, yesterday, May 31, Tito Vic and Joey of Itbulaga wasn't able to air their last day. Of course, there's some issues. No? Of course, it's their longest running noontime show. It's part of everyone's childhood. No? So they lost their home for ilan years since sa GMA7. They transferred from RPN9 to ABS-CBN to GMA7 and now they're homeless. No? So there's some internal issues there. Of course, GMA7 revenues are dropping. No? So nauna na yung galaw niya. So right now, GMA7 will be airing 14 of their shows in Africa as they continue to expand globally. So Maynilad and uh, Manila Water. No? So MWSS could face higher penalties for water service interruptions following the revised concession agreement, which constitute stricter rules with Metropolitan Water Works and Sewerage System. So let's monitor this development. Petron. No? So Petron LPG prices dropped. No? So reflecting the international contract price of LPG for the month of June. So, MPI's drop no? For 30 something na lang, no? If there's no tender offer for MPI, price goes down. If there's tender offer, price goes up. So, it's a matter of sinong mananalo here. So, what do you think? Will there be a tender offer or not? Of course, those MPI holders will think, they should have make a tender offer because blah, blah, blah. They cannot make money. Di ba? Uh, those without tender MPI, those without MPI shares naman will think, wala nang tender offer yan, malabo na yan. All the signs are there. Malabong ituloy, increase yung price. Really depends. Anyway, URC confirms buying of Central Azul Carrera Don Pedro. Of course, this asset of Rojas Holdings is really for sale. Nasa books naman nila. It's they're selling this around 800 million pesos. Of course, the market cap of Rojas is close to 1 billion pesos lang. So I don't know why Rojas didn't disclose this, but uh, I'm quite surprised that even Manny Pangilinan did purchase this idle mining, mining to like sugar milling assets of Rojas. Of course, MVP Group also owns part of Rojas Holdings. Anyway, URC plans to expand their sugar milling capacity and at least help the displaced farmers. So because of Rojas has been losing money for the past ilan years na rin, no? They need to sell some assets to raise some funds. No? Yun yung balak naman talaga nila dyan. So, Eaton, no? The property company of LTG, at least is planning to build a 35-hectare township in Cebu City. So, they also got a new president in Kyle Tan, no? So, apo na naman ni Lucio Tan, ni Kapitan. Anyway, our passcode for today is MPI. No? Will there be a tender offer or not? Is there really a delay or they're just really uh there's what we call uh negative publicity, at least to bring MPI's price down. No? We don't know. No? Pero mo if MPI price went down to as low as 4 pesos, people will keep on tendering. Kasi nga, sabi nga, di ba, if you believe that MPI's value is at 7 pesos, then MPI should be trading at around 6 pesos, 6.50. Why is MPI lagging at around this price for so long? So, yun yung issue naman talaga dyan. So, yun lang naman, no? So, again, thank you for supporting this channel kahit na ganito yung market, no? So, MSCI rebalancing. It looks like some funds are not yet done selling, no? So, even Monde SGP has been weak. ICL Resho, Richard Dontel Ocampo, Jennifer, Gerger, Yonko Shacks, WM, Oliver Wendell Go, Blueberry, ERC, Rudy Salvatierra, Jack Kawilan, Gaming Central, Abanilla, Emerson, Jocelyn Alcober, Michael, Jason Chan, Ray Toledo, and John Edison Aquino. Thank you very much for listening. Bye.